So you got into a heated fight with your best friend at school because she called you a. They had to separate ya. Everybody got involved. They said they had to separate you guys, and a couple of days later, you were walking by your house, and then you see all the guys whispering about you. Oh, that's that right there. That's the easy girl. She's easy to get. She's easy. Oh, this and this. And then you heard them. You got into an argument with them because you don't like people saying that you're an easy girl to get, right? And then at work, you got into another argument with another person because they called you a slut. And you don't like to be called that at all. And then you keep having arguments with different people because they keep calling you these names. And then you keep getting into argument around your block because people are talking about you, saying that you're easy to get, calling you these names, saying that and then you keep saying people need to stop calling me a slut. People need to they need to stop calling me a. They need to stop calling. Well, maybe maybe they would stop. Maybe they would stop if you stop sleeping with a guy 2 days after you met him. You ever think of that? Maybe they would stop doing that. Maybe they would stop calling you the B word if you spend more time with your kids instead of being at the club looking for your next ghetto boy. How about you spend more time taking care of your kids? Maybe they would stop doing that if you didn't had an argument with one of your friends because you were trying to holler at her boyfriend. You being her friend, you try to get with her boyfriend, and now that girl doesn't want to be your friend anymore because she knows that you're a backstabber. You went out with this guy who's a good guy. He's a good guy, and then you cheated on him with his best friend. How about you stop doing that too? How about you stop, instead of asking people to stop calling you the B word, how about you stop getting into one night stand with every hot guy that you meet? How about that? Maybe they not the problem. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one with the problem. Ever think of that? You go to the club, you meet this guy. He got a nice car, a BMW maybe, or a Tesla or whatever, and he doesn't even have to put in the work. You're the one approaching him, trying to get with him and talk to him and all this stuff. Why don't you let him be the one that have to come to you? Why do you gotta be approach him because you see that he got a nice chain and all that, a nice watch and a nice car? That is the reason why they keep calling you the B word. The job that you have is not paying enough money to take care of your kids. So instead of looking for another job, or instead of learning something, learning a useful hobby that is gonna make you money, instead of that, you are going to the club, being a gold digger, looking for the guy that has so you could take advantage of him. You're not looking to get into a good relationship or none of that. Nah, you just want to see how much he got. If you would have stopped those things, maybe people will stop calling you the B word. You're a boss at your job. He harasses you, and instead of you putting him in his place and letting him know, I came here to work. I didn't came here to, to for a hookup. I'm here to for my job, to take care of my kids. Instead of putting him straight, because he's been a creep, he's creeping on you. You're leading him on, because you know that he's the boss, and maybe, maybe you could get a raise by doing that. You don't even like the guy, but you're leading him on. You're using your physical beauty to lead him on, so you could get a higher rate, instead of just working harder like your friends are doing. What are you mad for? Talk about don't call me a don't call me that. Getting into fights. What the you think you get into a fight with certain person, and then you beat her up? You think her mind has changed? She's still gonna look at you as the only way that you're gonna change the way people think about you is you changing your actions. And now you're on your phone. But nah, you're not on the phone looking for tutorials on how to do nails. You're not on the phone looking at a tutorial how to do hair, so you could be in a salon working the right way. It's like in a second job. No, you're not looking for none of that. Now you're looking for, you're just on the phone posting pictures with your bra showing your thing. Such an idiot, yo. And then as days go by, you keep posting these pictures and showing all your things, and then you see and then you see on her bio saying OnlyFans and this and this and that. So now you got an OnlyFans. Stupid. You think that your kids is going to grow up and be proud of that, bro? Well, not bro, sis. You think your kids is gonna be proud of that, sis? And OnlyFans, because you might be a smart girl. Maybe you know how to read. Maybe you know how to do certain things. Maybe you know how to do hair or braiding and all that stuff. But you don't. But braiding people's hair and doing people's hair it's too hard of a job. Let me just create an OnlyFans so that I could get easy money. Yeah. How about your reputation? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is easy money. But how about when your kids look at those pictures? How about when somebody sees one of your videos on OnlyFans and they show it to your kids, and they get bullied in school because they saw you doing that disgusting stuff? Everything that you do is going to affect you and your kids. You idiot, you moron. Do you know that depending on how strong minded that kid is, he could commit suicide because he keeps getting bullied in school? People keep showing them your picture, his mother's pictures, his mother's video, and he could commit suicide. So not only are you an idiot, a lazy idiot, not only are you a gold digger, not only are you a hoe, Not only are you all these things, now you're the one that caused your own son's or your daughter's death because you're too stupid to do it the right way. Maybe not too stupid. Maybe you're too lazy and close minded to do it the right way. Talk about I want a man. I want a man that respects me. I want this. I want that. Who the hell? Who the hell is going to respect a woman that is every day on the clubs? Who the hell wants that? She doesn't even know how to cook. Doesn't even know how to cook and spends doesn't like to cook. Doesn't like to clean and spend the whole all the time on the clubs. Who the hell is gonna take you serious? And to make it even worse, now and you're an OnlyFans? Are you out of your mind? Who the hell is gonna? Why should I? Why should I? If I'm a rich guy, spend give you the time of day? It's just crazy, bro. And then she has the nerves to get into fights with people when they call her out. Like, bro, like this, you created that for yourself. You did that. That's your reputation. You go out with your friends to a decent to like a restaurant and stuff like that, and they take their husband or boyfriend or whoever they are, and you over here right behind their back, looking at giving cute eyes to their boyfriends or husband or whoever they hanging out with while they with you. You think that's a good look for you, idiot? You live in an apartment that has three bedrooms. Your kids sleep on one bedroom and you sleep on the other, and your kids keep seeing a different guy every month walking in and out of her and out of your bedroom, and then you wonder why people call you that, why people call you the B word. Then you wonder why people keep laughing whenever they see you. Then you walk in the park and you there's a group of guys, and there's two guys maybe in that group, or maybe even three that's just talking about you. I hate it. Yeah, I used to hate it. Yeah, me and her did this and that. You think that's a good look for you? I don't wanna. She's my best friend and all that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that behind her back. But damn, but her boyfriend look good and he got money and this damn. You know what? I'm gonna make a move. Hopefully she doesn't find out. She's my best friend, but let me go talk to her, but to her husband, because he's well established and he got money. It's like piece of garbage. It's so laughable to me for you to be getting into fights with people because they call you these names. If anything, you should just embrace them calling you that. You should be like, they call you that. You like, they say, hey, you little. You like, yep, that's me at your service. And if anything, you want people to stop calling you those things. Change the way you are. Accept that you're a, and then change it. Period. The faster that you change, the faster you sit on a chair by yourself and come to term with that. Say, listen, or whatever name. Like let's say your name is Monica or whatever. Listen, you sit down in your house and you talk to your own self, and maybe at the mirror or whatever. You sit down and say, listen, Monica, you are you are a you're a bitch, and you should stop. Do what I'm doing. What we're doing is wrong. What we're doing, getting what the next guy and then the next guy, all these night stander, all the one night stander, and being at the club all the time is wrong. And we're gonna put a stop to that. That's you. That's you talking in the mirror. Why don't you do that? Write it down on a paper. I'm this. I'm this. I'm this. I'm that. My journey is to change all of that. I'm gonna stop having one night stand. I'm gonna stop going to the club. I'm gonna pay more attention to my kids than being at the club. I'm gonna stop wearing these stupid ass skirts. They look like bells. I'm gonna stop looking at my friend's boyfriend. I'm gonna go to the internet and delete my OnlyFans and erase all those disgusting pictures. Work on yourself. Once you do that in the mirror by yourself at the comfort of your own home, and you say that to yourself in the mirror, and you write down what you are, and then you write down what you're gonna do to change it, and then you put those writings in practice, maybe then people will start seeing a change. Maybe then people are not gonna call you all those ugly names that they call you when they see you walking on the block. Maybe then your kids are not gonna be embarrassed in school because they keep showing them your videos of you doing touching yourself and doing all this stuff on OnlyFans. You're probably young. You're probably in your 20s. Even if you're in your 30s, if you sit down one day and say, "Listen, I'm going to change. I'm not going to I love my kids. I already lost one kid. He committed suicide because of getting bullied at school of people showing them my videos. I'm going to change the way I am." If you sit down and say that and put it to action, maybe, just maybe, people will stop calling you those disgusting names. Maybe your kids are going to have something to be proud of. Maybe they're going to stop bullying your kids. Build up your reputation. If you meet a guy before you can have one night stand with a guy or whatever it is, instead of getting into that one night stand, get to know the guy. That has got to be one of the most shameful thing ever. You're walking down your block and then and then you overhear a guy telling to another guy, "Oh, that's easy. Yeah, you could tap that. She's easy." You know how horrible that has to be, how shameful that has to be. Can you imagine that you're walking with your son and he hears that saying that about his own mother? Everything that I'm saying in this video is not scripted. I'm not one of these YouTubers that just reads off by I'm not gonna say teleprompter like they do, like the president people do, but really I'm not one of these people that reads out of the paper. I'm not one of these people that reads. No, 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 man. I sit in my car and just let it go. Cause I don't look. I don't talk to you like I'm talking like as if I'm talking to my tablet that is recording me right now. I'm talking to you, and I put this like and I'm imagining that there's a person talking that I'm talking to right now. That is why I use this tone, because I'm imagining that I'm saying telling this to a friend of mine, or maybe a sister that I had, and she's doing all these stupid stuff, and I'm imagining me telling that to her. Thank God that my sister is a good girl, and you would never see my sister doing none of this. But I'm putting my as I'm speaking, I'm putting it and like I'm creating a fantasy into my sister. Like I have another sister, and she's doing all these stupid stuff, and I'm talking to her right now. And that's one of the reasons why my video is the way it is. That's why you see all my face expression. You're never gonna see me talking like the way that you could start be the way that you could start being a whole is that you could just uh you gotta go to school or you gotta do this. What you're doing outside is wrong. Please don't do that anymore. Please change. No, I'm not gonna talk to you like that, bro. That ain't never gonna happen. I'm never gonna do that. I'm gonna talk to you like this so that you could see that I care. I'm gonna raise my voice so that you can see that I mean what I say. Period. Don't come into my video thinking that I'm gonna go easy. Nah, bro. Stop stop doing all those stupidities that you're doing at the streets. Build a reputation for yourself, you moron. And stop putting your kids through those shameful things. And this, I even forgot to mention your parents. This whole video went, and I forgot to even mention your parents. Stop putting your parents in through that stuff. You think that your parents are proud of you when they hear stuff like that about you on the streets? What are you, dumb? And she has the nerve to get angry. She has the nerve to get angry when they call her that. Getting into fights because they call her a pig. Like, why? Why? Why are you mad, bro? You did that to yourself. The hell? She gets mad when they call her a gold digger. What? It's what you are, bro. They didn't create that out of their own imagination. They see what you do. Stop doing that. Stupid. Super smart girl, super intelligent, and she's using that intelligence to create an OnlyFans. And then she wants other guys to take her serious. Shut the shut the I want to say the shut the Oh, you know what? Shut the f. Yeah. Shut the f up, moron. I'm going to go ahead and end this video cuz I think everything I said what I needed to say. I already got it out of my system. I'm doing this so they look at the video so that you come on, bro, improve yourself. Stop doing these stupidities, man. People are gonna talk about you, and they're gonna say it to your kids, and your kids is not gonna be proud, let alone your parents either. I'm gonna end this video. But before I do, as always, bottom line, stop having one night standers. Stop going to the club so much, close your OnlyFans. Take care of your kids. Make your kids proud. Do something that is worthy of a parent being proud of you and your kids being proud of you. Get off. Close OnlyFans. Close your legs. Be a respectful woman. End the story. I'm done with the video. See you guys on the next video. See you.